Greetings, I'm Tommy the Keyblade Master, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do an audio editorial now, because I just read an article on IGN that pissed me off. Now, it wasn't because the IGN article was wrong, or ill-stated. It was an opinion piece. It even stated it was an opinion piece. And I think the guy's opinion is actually spot on. In that opinion, he goes on to say that, the Xbox One and the PS4 are really online-only consoles, and when Microsoft were making asses out of themselves 2 years ago, they were right. However, the reason why he's stating that they were right are for the wrong reasons. Now, if they want to make my console online-only so I can constantly get updates, even pre-order digital stuff and automatically have it downloaded by the time I get up, more power to them. That's good use of online. But no, IGN states that, he thinks, in his opinion, and he has plenty of proof from last year to back it up, is that these AAA game publishers, the ones that want you to pay $60 for a brand new game, are not doing quality assurance anymore. Basically, and, last year was kind of proof, those of us who go out, pre-order, and buy it on day one are now becoming beta testers. Or so it seems. Every single AAA game, it seemed, from last year for the consoles shipped with bugs in it. Bugs that were sometimes funny, but they took you out of the gameplay. And, one or two bugs that need to be patched are kind of normal with the size of games anymore, especially in sandbox games, so it's nothing new. Last generation gave us plenty of them. However, these bugs really kept people from playing and enjoying the game, and they were easy to trigger. Kind of laughably so. And my thoughts on it after reading it were this. If these game publishers, these multi-billion-dollar companies, don't want to spend QA, I don't think us gamers are going to take it for very long. We're forgiving. We complain a lot when we see these bugs. We might hold off making a purchase when we see them. But if these Western game developers, because all of them listed were from the West, are going to ship games that aren't working year after year after year constantly, we're going to get fed up. And it's going to stop. I really don't see it happening next year. I hope it doesn't. But if next year we see another Assassin's Creed, another EA Battlefield mess like that happened at Battlefield 4, which was actually 2 years ago. If we see another Halo mess, where we buy a game for $60 and then have to wait 3 weeks while they go back and do the debugging that should have happened before the game went gold, I think, we're going to see people stop playing these games. So I'm putting the publishers on alert. Stop doing this, okay? Yes, you can patch games. Yes, I understand some bugs always slip through. It's impossible to bug some of these large sandbox open world games because you won't know what gamers are going to do to it until they get the package. However, when it's so laughably bad that YouTube just gets filled, my subscription box gets filled up, oh hey look, at all these bugs in the latest Assassin's Creed, and oh, here's another one complaining about how you can't play multiplayer on Halo because it needs to be patched. It's ridiculous. So I hope going forward this stops, because I really don't want to be doing this, okay? I will wait until they're fully in the bargain bin and buy them used if I know buying them brand new is going to get me a bad experience. Much as game publishers hate people who go out and buy used, they're basically just begging for a used market because, well, people are going to wait if they know paying $60 to you guys is going to give them a $60 pile of doo-doo. I would also like to remind publishers exactly whose hard drive and broadband they're using for said patches. We're past the days where it was only a meg or two to patch these games. The latest Assassin's Creed, I think, took over 6 gigs in order to patch. That's a lot of memory, especially since the Xbone, which I have, doesn't allow you to switch out the internal memory hard drive. I'm going to have to eventually go out and buy towers at this rate. Again, if you're going to make us wait, if you're going to make us download stuff, don't ship the game if it's not ready to go gold. I can understand the shareholders getting ticked, But if you drive away your customers, you're not going to be making money. Like I said, 1 year and I think you'll be fine. But if you do 2 or 3, people will be turned off from these series. I can guarantee it.